everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So I haven't done a sit down video in quite a while because I have been quite poorly, but I'm back. I was hoping to be joined by Mally, our Belgian Malinois puppy, but I have tried to do this video and she just would not sit down. She wouldn't, just stay calm for me to do the video. It is her first time being on the camera, so I'm not expecting her to just lay there calm. So unfortunately, it'll just be me doing the video, but I hope you all enjoy it anyway. So yeah, in this video I thought I'd just do a little bit of a sit down and a video just about how things have been going with Mally so far in the 4 months of her life. So yeah, let's get into it. So first off, I just want to talk about her food, what food she's on, how often she's fed, how much she weighs, because obviously you need to know the weight for you to know how much you've got to feed her, how we feed her, and just the overall thing about food. So to start off with the food, we are feeding her AVA Optimum Health for medium breeds puppy food. So the breeder that we got Mally off was already feeding her this food, so we decided to keep her on it just so she didn't get an upset stomach on any other new food that we wanted to try her on. So we use this, it's really good. I'll put this there so that you can all read just what it's all about, but she's been absolutely loving this food, so there's not much you can complain about it. It's beta-glucans, cranberry, pomegranate and green tea extract supporting health and immunity. So yeah, we get this in the flavoured chicken. It's supposed to help with bone development, brain development and supporting immunity. No added wheat and wheat gluten. So yeah, they're just tiny little kibbles, for her to eat on, and she absolutely loves it. I mean, I've heard there's a big tale about Belgian Malinois absolutely loving tennis balls, loving their toys, being very toy driven, but Mally is the complete opposite. She is so food driven. She absolutely loves her food. She goes absolutely crazy. I'll try and get a video of showing you of how she acts when my partner goes out of the door to put some food in her bowl. She goes absolutely crazy at the door. I'll try and put a clip. If there's a clip here, I was able to. If not, she's crazy. So yeah, that's the food. In with the food, we feed her 3 times a day. So we feed her on a morning when we wake up, we feed her then 1 o'clock, midday, and we feed her then again 6 o'clock on the night. We split it between 3 meals just while she's a puppy. And there's a feeding guide on the side of the bag, so you're able to, if you pick up this bag, read exactly how much food that she's meant to be on. She's obviously 4 months old now. She's 4 months old, Friday just gone. So now she's in the 3 to 6 month category, which is between 5 and 10 kg, it's 105 to 190 grams, 10 to 20, it's 180 to 335. So I'd say about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, we took Mally to the vets just to get her flea and worm stuff and to get her weighed, and she weighed 10.1 kg. So because she's 10.1 kg, we're going to be feeding her in between 180 to 335 grams of food a day. So the way we feed her normally is 3 times a day, and we normally do it out of a cup. We'll just have a little plastic cup and we'll give it out of her hands so we can train her and just get her used to eating out of our hands so she's not aggressive when it comes to food. Like I said, we have been quite poorly for the past week or so, so if there's any time where we don't have the energy just to give her the food biscuit by biscuit, we give her in a slow feeder. So it's just this. This was, I think, my partner's brother's food bowl for his dog, but she doesn't use it no more. So yeah, we have to give this to Mally because if we put it in a normal bowl, she'd just swallow the entire meal whole. So we have to give it to her using a slow feeder. It works. She still manages to eat it fairly quick, so we don't really like to feed her out the bowl, but just the odd time she does get fed of that. Every other time it's out her hands. You've seen plenty of my videos and shorts on YouTube of me feeding her with my hands or with my partner feeding her out of his hands. So yeah, that's all I can really say on food. I really do recommend this food. It's been working really well for Mally. She hasn't been poorly from it. It doesn't seem to, you know, mess with her stomach much or anything like that. So it's really good quality food. Not the cheapest, I'm not going to lie. I think it's about £42 for the big bags. I can't remember off the top of my head what kg bags they are. But this is just a 2 kg bag, and I think these are about £10 a bag. So yeah, we've got plenty of these stocked up downstairs. She absolutely loves them. If you have any other suggestions on any other good food that you might give your dog or that you know is really good, let me know down in the comments and I can look into it. But for now, I think we're just going to keep her on this because it's working really well with Mally at the minute. So next I just thought I'd talk about how often Mally sleeps, how often Mally's awake, how often she plays, because they are very high energy dogs. They have a ton of energy, they have a lot of prey drive in them. They are nuts, absolute crazy dogs. Sleeps, I'd say we give her a meal on a morning about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, depending on what time we get up. And she'll sleep from her first meal all the way through to her second meal in the day. 99% of the time, she's asleep all morning. And then about 1 o'clock she'll wake up, she'll have a second meal. 2 o'clock we take her for a walk up the country park. And then I'd say about an hour or two she rests when we're home from a walk. And then she goes crazy. She has a ton of energy. She's nuts. She likes to play. She plays with her other dog. And yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that just how often she sleeps, because I know puppies do sleep with a long time. When we first bought her like about 2 months ago, she was sleeping most of the day at 8-9 weeks old. But as soon as she started picking up a little bit and we were able to walk her, she is awake all afternoon. Absolutely crazy. Speed 100 all the time. Anybody with a Malinois will know. So yeah, I just thought I'd add in just quickly how often she does sleep, because I know, you know, with puppies people like to know if they're going to be sleeping all day, if they're going to be up to play. So yeah, next thing I thought I'd just talk about in the video was how training's going. So I have posted a lot of shorts and I've posted a couple of videos on my channel. Go back and have a look. I'll try and link a couple down below. Just of our training with her. So with training, we train her when she has her meals so that she can relate food to being something that she knows is a good thing. So we feed her 3 times a day, like I was saying, and every meal we give her 2 out of hands 99% of the time. We do tricks with her and we train her with the biscuits, and she's doing really well. If you can see in some videos, she knows the basics. She knows sit, she knows down, she knows come, she knows back, on your bed, she knows bridge, other side, paw, other paw. So she does know a lot for how old she is, but she is so capable of knowing more. I will try and put a clip. I'm not sure if this video is going to be up before her next meal, but if not, I have been trying to teach her to crawl, just for something new to teach her. So if I can try and get a little video of me trying to teach her that, I can put it up here. If not, I'm pretty sure I'll make a short of it anyway. So just keep an eye out for that coming. But yeah, training's going really, really well. I'd say for the first couple of weeks, she wasn't listening that well. She wasn't picking up on stuff, but within a week or 2-3 weeks, I'd say, of just constant, you know, doing it with food, doing it without food. She's doing really well, to be honest. I mean, she is very, very smart. Malinois are very smart dogs. They know what they're doing. They ain't stupid. So yeah, she's doing really, really well with the training. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be posting a lot more videos of doing training and stuff like that, especially when she learns a lot more things than she's doing, because we have just been repeating the basic stuff so that it's solid in her memory. She knows what she's got to do, just to learn them boundaries, and that she knows not to go too far with certain things. So yeah, I'll have a couple of links, like I was saying, down below, just to other videos of me doing a training video with her for you guys to go and have a look at. But yeah, she's doing amazing. I can't really complain when it comes to the training part. Now I'm just going to pick up on walking Mally. So I think she's been able to walk for about 2.5-3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. I'm not too sure, I can't really remember. But yeah, she's been able to walk now for a couple of weeks, and where I am living at the moment, there's not really many places I can take her. Just for a normal walk. We've got a country park and we've also got a rugby field with a little agility course for dogs to do. So I'm going to take her down there soon, I think, with my partner, and I'm sure I'll get be a separate video of her trying an agility course, or it'll be a short. I'm pretty sure I'll video it anyway. But at the minute, we've just been doing the country park. She has had her first trip down the beach, also in a different video. I think I made one short about it, because I didn't really get much footage of it down there. But yeah, I'll link that one down below as well. I'll go to my channel and you'll be able to see lots of shorts there. So, not sure if you guys can pick up on what we can hear, but Miley's got absolute crazy in the background. So sorry if you can hear her barking in the background. Hence why I wasn't able to have Miley with me in the video. She was going crazy at the horses in the back garden. It was just way too noisy for me to be able to get the video, so unfortunately I had to take her downstairs. But yeah, now on to walking. I'd say she is getting good at walking. I mean, when we first started taking her for a walk, she was quite bad. She was pulling really badly and she wasn't listening, but I'd say within a week she started getting really good with, you know, eventually learning to heel with a lead on. I know there's lots of videos I've got of my partner walking her and he's constantly having to correct her from pulling. I mean, the country park walk, I'd say, is an hour walk, and for the last 10-15 minutes of that walk, Molly figures out she shouldn't pull on the lead. I'm sure as she gets older and every day that we walk her, she's going to get better and quicker with it. But the one thing that we are finding hard with Molly at the moment is barking. She will not stop barking at people who go past. She won't stop barking at dogs who go past. She's not aggressive, not at all. She absolutely loves people once they come up to her. Her ears are down, tail's wagging. She loves people. She loves dogs too. But the second that she stands there, if we stop to chat to other people with their dogs, things like that, she will just go absolutely bonkers for them. If anybody's got any tips or advice on how to help me stop this for Molly, because we have tried treats, we've tried walking in the opposite direction, we've tried just not letting her see other people and trying to get her to walk past. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I'd say that's probably the main thing with Molly on a walk. She is really good. I'll put a clip here of my partner has been teaching her come off lead, so we let her off lead down this long path, and every now and then we'll say, Molly, come, and she is getting really good at it. She is starting to come straight away. So yeah, I'll make sure there's a little clip here somewhere of her learning that. But yeah, so another thing we found with Molly, she didn't do it for, I'd say, the first week of her being outside and walking, but now we found that she has an obsession for chasing after cars if we're walking with her. Obviously, I've seen collies do this a lot, and I know they're shepherd dogs, I know they're sheep dogs, same with Malinois. Don't know if that's why it's related at all, but if a car comes past and Molly's on a lead, she will try to chase it, and we have to keep a hold of her, obviously. But that is also another thing that we're trying to cut her out of. I mean, we haven't been able to fully cut her out of it yet. There's been a couple of times treats have worked for her to be completely oblivious to cars going past. Sometimes she doesn't care if there's food in your hand. She wants to chase the car. So if anybody's got any, advice for me for her barking at people, barking at dogs, how to stop that and how to stop her chasing after cars, let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate it, because that's the main things that we're struggling with Molly at the minute, is just them couple of things. She still is only 4 months old. I know she's going to learn more. She'll probably grow out of it. But if anybody's got any tips on just how to get her to stop that before it goes too far, let me know in the comments. The thing a lot of people always seem to wonder about Malinois is if they shed. Now, I watch a lot of Malligator Mum, especially when we first started looking at getting Molly, and I think her channel's great. Her dogs are absolutely gorgeous. And she done a video of showing how much fur comes off of her fully grown Belgian Malinois, and they do shed a lot. I'm not going to lie, if I'm wearing black like I am today, if she's on my lap or if she's on my knee, for example, in the van, my knees are covered in hair. But at the minute, we don't have a really good brush. My partner has asked for a 4month brush for Christmas, so I'll be looking at getting him that and a couple of other little things to help with Mally. But at the minute, we're just using just the average little dog brush, and not much hair's coming off of her at the minute. But it was summer when we had her. I'm sure she's going to get a winter coat in, and I'm sure she's going to shed a lot more when she's a bit bigger and we have a proper brush to do it properly with. But for now, shedding, it's more on the, you know, manageable side. It's not too extreme yet, but I'm pretty sure it will. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of update videos on how Mally's getting on with things like that. I can do an entire video on how much she sheds, when she starts shedding. If that's something you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. So I thought, just overall, what I think it's been like for the last 3 months of owning Belgian Malinois puppy. I've really enjoyed it. I've absolutely loved being able to watch Mally learn. I think it's crazy and amazing how fast these dogs pick up on certain things. I don't think I've ever seen a dog be able to click onto a command as something we've said so easily like she does. We did own a Great Dane, and a Great Dane is completely on the other side of a Belgian Malinois. They are stubborn, they are lazy, they're slow. So, you know, to then go from one extreme to the other, I mean, it's been amazing to watch. I've loved every minute of it. I'm not going to lie, the first week my partner brought her home, I wasn't sure about it. I thought there was going to be too much. I thought it was just not the dog for me. But as we've gone on with Mally, and she's learning boundaries, because she is quite nippy when she wants to be. Obviously, that's what they're like. Every puppy's like that anyway. But apart from that, she's amazing. She is so affectionate. Like, I've seen plenty of videos out there saying that they're not people's dogs for pets. They shouldn't be owned as a pet. They're aggressive, they're trained to bite. I just haven't seen any of that with Mally. She's been great. She is crazy. Obviously, she's got a ton of energy. She's got a ton of prey drive, but it's normal for them. And we're finding ways to manage it, you know, without causing harm to people or causing damage to furniture, for example. But yeah, I definitely say it's not a first time owner's dog. I mean, my partner's owned dogs for his entire life. And that's why I think that he was able to, you know, manage such a big breed like Belgian Malinois. Whereas me, I didn't really have a clue about them before my partner brought them up. But as we're getting on, we're learning about Mally. Mally's learning about us. It's going great. I'll try and get a clip of Mally cuddling, just so you can see how cuddly she actually is with us. I'll try and get a clip of that. It'll be there if I can. If not, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to catch it another time and put it on a short. So, yeah, that's what life has been like with Mally for the past, I'd say, 3 months of owning her. I've loved every minute of it, and I'm sure I'm going to love every single moment of it. If you want me to do another video like this in the future, maybe with an update on how Mally's doing with the training and with all the good things like that, the food, if she's still on the same food, all stuff like that, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure I get that done. And hopefully next time we can have Mally sat with us, because she was not having it this time. So I'm sorry for that. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you've got any tips or any advice for me, let me know in the comments. I'll make sure I try them and I can reply to everybody with an update to see if it worked or if it didn't work. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.